All right, Libra, let's get into a reading. We're going to do why the silence. Let's see why your person is silent or the person that's on your mind. So as soon as I pressed play, I started hearing a song. Now, I don't know if this is NSYNC that sings it or Backstreet Boys. I've always got them mixed up. I also get Randy Travis and Travis Tritt mixed up a lot. But the song was, it's tearing up my heart when is it without you? Because when we are apart, I feel it too. Somebody could be feeling kind of tore up on the inside right now, not being with you. Okay, let's see. Let's see if that resonates. This could be someone who is inconsistent. This could be someone who's now wanting to approach and you might not expect them to approach you, actually. So them being inconsistent could have blocked any movement forward in your past. What do they want to say to you? Let's see that. What do they want to say to you? I never told you my true feelings because I was unsure. So they were inconsistent or wishy-washy because they were unsure. The passion could have been off the charts, but they might not have really wanted to take it to a home run. Okay, this wasn't a home run kind of thing, a home base kind of thing. This was more of a, there's passion, let's see where this goes. Oh, we're gonna block. I'm gonna be inconsistent. So now they're wanting to come towards you because they've had a new found sense of emotion. Oh. Okay, they're wanting a second chance. They're wanting a second chance. Do I still have a chance with you? I'm waiting patiently to approach. When they come in, they're going to tell you that they wish they could go back. They're going to say, you know, I wish I could go back to the past and take it back. They could even be obsessively thinking about that. I'm hearing you want to pack up your car. This person could have maybe packed up and moved without you knowing. Or just like, what I'm getting is like someone who moves in with you, but then like randomly moves out. And you're like, where the fuck are you going? What's happening? Or someone where it's like you're dating or you're talking and the next thing you know, they've left the damn state. They left the country. They packed their car. They moved. And you're like, oh. I guess now's the time for you to tell me you didn't want to date. I'm confused. This person could have been very confusing. Could have been something where it was like a friendship that led to more. There was a lot of chemistry, but somebody could have released the other one due to a boundary. Okay. So how is this person feeling for you? Let's ask that. How is this person? This isn't feeling right. Okay. How is this person feeling for you? How is this person feeling for you? How is this person feeling for you? How are they feeling for you? They're feeling, you know, at one point they felt that having strength and courage to stay away from you was the show of strength and courage. Have you ever met someone who thinks that that's being strong, is staying away from someone you like or someone you love? It's like, but I showed that I had strength. I didn't go after someone that I wanted. Okay, show that kind of strength for a donut. Show that kind of strength for smoking a cigarette. Don't show that kind of strength for someone you love, okay? That's the energy I'm getting here. This person could have had maybe a warped view of strength, and they could have at one point felt that the strength was them putting a wall up and protecting you from them. I don't know why, but I feel like this is a friend who got attached to you and then started acting weird. And in their head, they kept saying, well, I'm going to plan for the future. So I need to put a wall up and I need to. This could have been a friend where you guys slept together or hooked up and then they started acting weird and you felt like it ruined the friendship and you didn't know why. They got to a point where they were planning for the future and they wanted to bring a change, but changing and transforming this relationship felt burdensome. So instead of changing and transforming it, they become very inconsistent, maybe guarded, defensive, hard to get a hold of, out of reach. And it was like, what the is happening? Why are you acting weird all of a sudden? Because they wanted to protect you from them. It's kind of like someone spiraling, and they know that they're spiraling. Okay, so why? Why did they do all of this? Because they felt stuck, or a perspective needed to be changed. Yeah, again, feeling burdened. How do they view you? They view you as someone who's discontent. They view you as someone who is maybe at a place in your life where you're resting, you're healing, you're reflecting. But they kind of don't know what you're up to. You guys could have not spoken for 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months, or 4 years. They feel like you've been resting, reflecting, healing, and rejuvenating, but they also feel that you might not be completely satisfied with life. Why do they feel that way? Or that you could be maybe bored? Because you made a final decision to bring a rest to conflict. Can I be honest with you? This is someone whose ego is huge. It's like this person is saying, I feel that you've been trying to get over me. And I feel that you are still battling me and my memory, and it's haunting you. And I feel that anyone who's maybe come and tried to entertain you or date you, you're not going to be satisfied with it because they can't fill my shoes. That's how this person feels. That's how they view you. They view you as someone who's kind of stuck and waiting for them. And it could be because they have this warped view around the energy of we will be together again. Have you ever met someone whose ego is so huge that they think that they can change someone's mind? That's this person's energy. They're going to come in and they're going to tell you that they cried over you and that you didn't see it. Should you believe them? So the first thing they're telling me is that your higher self is going to send off like alarm bells. It's going to send off an alert for you to recognize that you are worried when it comes to success and victory. And why is that? Okay? So have you ever seen those things on Instagram where people will say your body will tell you that someone's not right for you before your head or your heart ever does? That's true. Anyone that you're with where, maybe before you dated them, you didn't have stomach issues. All of a sudden you're dating them, you got stomach issues. Maybe before you didn't have acne. Now all of a sudden you feel like you look like a crater on the moon. Maybe before you had a good appetite and you never felt sick to your stomach when you would eat, but now that you're dating this person, you're sick to your stomach all the time, you're throwing up all the time, nothing's settling. And that could be your body warning you, okay, we have felt this before, I don't like the way this feels, get us out of this situation. So for some of you, your body is going to alert you that although this person's coming back, that you need to be maybe on alert and recognize whether or not this person truly means success. And the Five of Wands, it's telling me that you've done a lot of self-reflection on this. You've done a lot of reflection on this person, what they mean to you, maybe competition that they put you in, how conflicted you once were and how you feel now. When you look at this, you see it as something where you're kind of unsure. You might even give a message of truth that they're not healthy in your eyes. So I'm seeing a possibility of a reunion, but I'm also seeing a lot of truth and clarity being brought in. Should you trust this person? So for some of you, they've been waiting for you to come back to them, even though they made the wrong choice. They wanted you to put in all the effort, all the action. That's a red flag to me. That's a red flag to me. Because if you make a wrong choice and you're not willing to be responsible or even accountable and change it or say, hey, listen, I fucked up, I need to fix it, you're more likely to lie to cover up what you've done did. And yeah, this person knows that they made a wrong choice. Again, they know that they were inconsistent because they liked you and it made them feel really insecure. So they acted that insecurity out in your relationship. But what you're not seeing is that they're trying to manifest you back and they're patiently waiting for you to fold and call them, reach out to them. But it's not your action to take. And the more that they do that, the more that you're seeing them as someone who's toxic, something where it's passionate only, the kind of person where they want to have their cake, eat it too, the kind of connection where, yeah, there's chemistry, but chemistry ain't showing up for you when your parent dies or when somebody's sick in the middle of the night. You're really starting to get a different view around this relationship, and it's not working out for them. Not working out for them at all. So what do they want when they come in? They want you to make them feel the way that you used to make them feel. They remember that you made them feel things no one ever has. Tell me if I'm just being judgmental. I feel like this is a very, very self-centered, selfish person. Yeah, I wasn't ready for commitment. You were commitment material. You're staying on my mind. You're staying on my mind. You're staying on my mind. I think about you all the time. You're staying on my mind. That's all I'm seeing. You've done the work. Abundance is flowing to you. You have learned this lesson. So they're telling me you've learned a lesson around this person, a lesson around the fact that maybe this relationship with this person gets unbalanced. So they're saying that when this person comes in, take it slow with them. Because one of the problems the last time you dated them or talked to them was that the relationship become one way, which means you got to the point where you were picking up the phone. You were trying to make it work. You were the one carrying the relationship. And they're saying that that is a pattern with this person. Again, I done said it. Remember, I done said that this person's waiting for you to reach out and to call, even though they made the wrong choice. So this is someone who is maybe used to running or used to being inconsistent, but still getting attention or still having people want their affection and their attention. And with you, you're not showing up that way. Now, I think that that's really bothering them, but I think it's also helping you see what success and victory looks like and what you recognize as your forever. When you think of someone that you are building with, whether it's a long-term foundation or marriage, what does that look like? Does that look like someone loving you one day and not the next? Because your higher self is screaming, this makes you anxious for a reason. This person stresses you out for a reason. It's because you know that they always want you to carry it to the next phase, to the next level. This person's lazy. This person is relationship lazy, okay? Now they're gonna come in and do just enough work, give just enough clarity and truth to reunite with you. And they're going to use their emotions. They're going to tell you that you didn't see the tears that they cried or how heartbroken this made them. But something deep down is telling you that you and this person's on different pages. And that although they want a second chance, that you can be open with this person and tell them, listen, I've been focusing on myself and I accept that you are just unavailable. You can't give me what I want. You can't give me what I need. Because you know what I want? You know what I need? I want a man or a woman who's going to tell me when they're in the wrong. I need a partner who's going to help me carry this relationship, not me carry it on my back like I'm an ox. I'm not doing that. That's what's going to happen with you. And I feel for a lot of you, that's going to be your protected guidance. So you don't expect this person to approach. You do not expect them to approach. They could be watching you on social media. That could be one of the reasons they are going to end up approaching you. One of the reasons they kept you at arm's length could be because you have the ability to see through their lies and see through their mask. So you have dealt with people like them, so you're able to call them out, and they could have not liked that. Now they're going to come in and give it another shot. This person could be a night owl as well. They could work nights, bartending, working at the club, working nights, maybe in a factory, at the gas station, Or this person has gained a lot of wisdom, but the wisdom that they gained from this relationship for a lot of you isn't wisdom that's going to be put back into the relationship. It's wisdom that's going to help them see how their actions and behavior contributed to a stalemate relationship that they really wanted. And I feel for some of you that if you end up rejecting this person, they're going to continue to watch you. Even if you get into another relationship, in anything of that, if they can keep their eyes on you, they're going to try. They want to know what you're up to. Even if that means you building with someone else, they're going to want to feel close to you for the rest of this lifetime. Because I feel like if you reject this person, you're going to be one of very few that's ever rejected them. One of very few that's ever rejected them. Okay, leaving it here. Have a blessed day.